Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. For those who don't know who I am, this is David Chavarria, real estate broker in the states of Texas and Florida since 2005. I also hold a loan originator license in both states that helps me understand the financial aspect of the real estate business. Computer science major, graduated from Florida Atlantic University, with over 25 years of experience helping investors acquiring and managing multifamily investments and rental residential properties, specialized in the short-term rental industry, which is why I am here as your sales director today. Welcome everyone. Now let's begin this presentation. Okay, so let's go over the items we're going to be reviewing today. What's going on in Miami? Explanation of STR and hotel daily rates in Miami. Explanation of Airbnb daily rates in Miami. Hotels versus Airbnb. VIDA presentation. And finally, questions and answers. Okay, so let's start with the presentation with what's going on in Miami.
Miami has become the most important city in America and competes with the most important cities in the United States. The city is now considered a paradise of freedom, attracting people from all over the world, foreigners and locals of all political persuasions. Many of the newcomers are now attracted by the city's open atmosphere, in addition to the usual attractions of low taxes and good weather. The Miami movement, as Mayor Francis Suarez calls it, gained momentum during the COVID arrival and has grown so much that it changed the city in a way that is more than just a migration of people. Some of the newcomers are already contributing to the city's artistic and philanthropic scene. Businesses and restaurants are booming, and real estate buyers keep coming to the area, willing to pay sky-high prices. One broker said they were selling mansions to unknown buyers they hadn't seen before, including a recent $25 million sale to a California buyer who only took a FaceTime tour. Venture capitalist Keith Rabios, who has been a big supporter of the city since he moved here a few years ago, said Miami was like a Silicon Valley in 1999. This isn't just a Miami movement. According to newly released census data, Florida is now attracting more new residents than any other state in the U.S., with a total of 220,890 new residents entering the state between July 1, 2020 and 2021. That translates to 605 new residents per day. You may hear, but they will move back once everything normalizes. And we wonder, are they really moving back? It's not just people coming into our city. It's cash flow. It's hundreds of tech startups, hedge funds, and restaurants. It's families with children who are enrolled in prestigious local schools. The absence of a state income tax, plus the warm weather and a business-friendly mentality, now attracts more and more hedge fund managers, bankers, and tech startups to Miami than ever before. Miami is growing on all fronts and is rapidly transforming into a world-class city with a booming technology and financial industry, a business-friendly climate, plenty of jobs, and an increasingly innovative and creative crowd.
Explanation of STR and hotel daily rates in Miami.
This video is important because it explains how the hotel system analyzes its statistics to know how it is doing in the market. Let's watch the video. Miami leads the nation in hotel occupancy, rates, and revenues. In order to review hotel statistics and reports, it is important to have certain concepts clear, such as what is STR and the concepts we read in their reports, such as occupancy, ADR, average daily rate, RevPAR, revenue per available room. So what is STR? STR stands for Smith Travel Research, founded for hotel management in 1985. It is now owned by CoStar Group, which is the leading provider of online commercial real estate information, analysis, and marketplaces. These reports contain important elements that help measuring the performance of the different markets, such as occupancy, which is equal to occupied rooms divided by the total number of rooms. This measures the demand for the property. ADR, average daily rate, is equal to the total revenue divided by the number of rooms sold. ADR is the average room rate sold for a given period of time. RevPAR, revenue per available room, which is equal to total revenue divided by the total number of rooms. RevPAR can also be calculated by multiplying ADR by occupancy. These elements are daily news in the hotel industry, as we can see in an article published by STR on July 21, 2022, where he talks about how Miami leads the list among the top 25 U.S. markets, with its rent increasing 29.9% more than in 2019. According to a Bloomberg analysis, hotel room rates have increased in Miami over the past 3 years, more than in other tourist destinations in the country. The average daily rate for a hotel room in Miami reached $369 during the first 5 months of the year. That represents a 55.6% increase over the same period in 2019, when the average was $237. Bloomberg commissioned Google data scientists to analyze rates at 4- and 5-star hotels in 7 popular summer luxury markets. Bloomberg also analyzed mid-July rates for popular hotels in each of those markets, although they are known to fluctuate throughout the year. Of the 7 markets analyzed, Miami had the largest increase in average room rates over the past 3 years. According to STR, hotel prices across the country have increased 33% year over year. While no summer luxury market analyzed has seen a greater increase in hotel rates than Miami, it looks like this trend won't be stopping anytime soon. Miami-Dade now has the highest average daily hotel room rate in the United States.
Explanation of Airbnb daily rates in Miami.
Are you considering buying an investment property in Florida? Have you thought about buying an Airbnb property but aren't sure where to start? Then this video is the one for you. I'm sure you've noticed that Airbnb rentals in the Sunshine State are blooming. Airbnb released new data showing that Florida ranks second in the U.S. for new host revenue. Nationally, hosts earned more than $1.8 billion in revenue in 2021, up 34% from 2019. There are 3 key factors that define the success of an Airbnb investment property: high demand, occupancy rate, and location. It's no secret that there is money to be made from short-term vacation rental investments, especially in a place like Miami. It's year-round sunshine, great beaches, diverse cultures, world-renowned cuisine, and some of the most impressive condo buildings in the world. In fact, Airbnb rental host in South Florida, speaking of Miami-Dade and Broward counties, welcomed 1.77 million guests in 2019, earning about $378 million in the process, up from 1.47 million guests and $315 million in profit in 2018. And business is booming, as more and more tourists visit South Florida each year. Miami is one of the most profitable Airbnb markets in the world. In 2021, Miami Airbnbs hosted 710,000 guests with $200 million in revenue. If you've been reading about U.S. real estate market predictions, you already know that Airbnb rentals are expected to continue to be a driving factor in many markets across the country. Despite the stance of the hotel lobby and local homeowners associations, Short-term rental properties are here to stay. That's why you, as a beginner or even as an experienced real estate investor, are wondering if you should buy an Airbnb investment property next year, and what is the best location for this type of real estate investment. The answer to the first one is absolutely yes. And the answer to the second one is in the Florida real estate market. Miami is definitely a paradise for short-term rental investment. Not only is it a good investment to buy a pre-construction condo that can generate income for you from the moment construction is completed, but also the added benefit of saving money by using it to host your own vacations, as well as renting it out on a short-term basis to out-of-town guests, maximizing your investment with an Airbnb or daily rental business model. Call or write us for our new Miami condo project, Edgewater VIDA Residences. Not only will it be an approved project for all platforms or short rental channels as Airbnb, Booking.com, Expedia, but it will also be the first condo with a rental program known as FlexShare, where you will have the option to split your property in two, doubling your income. Offering already turnkey apartments fully furnished and finished from studio to 4 bedrooms.
Hotel versus Airbnb. Hotels versus Airbnb. Airbnb versus hotels. Advantages of Airbnb versus the advantages over hotels. So we know that Airbnb, we do have free advertising. They don't charge to advertise your property in their platform. We do have a range of options to choose from: entire houses, floating houses, yachts, even castles. Prices vary depending on the host. Hosts can actually choose their prices and change them anytime. You do have a host insurance up to $1 million, and the searches can also be customized. Meaning you can search for entire house, you can search for a condo, you can even search just for a bedroom. And the advantages of having a hotel program: first, we have a standard quality, what you see is what you get. Great for last minute booking. Higher visibility, which I believe it's the most important one with the hotel, as your property can be propagated anywhere. As in general, hotels use more channels than short-term rentals. And finally, but not least, easier cancellation process. Now, why we go over these two advantages, Airbnb short-term rentals and hotels, and it is just because with this project, VIDA Residence, you can have both. VIDA presentation.
What sounds like your next tropical getaway is actually an idyllic description of your life as a resident at VIDA-Edgewater, Miami's most desirable new community. With its pristine tropical landscape, vibrant social scene, and luxury amenities, VIDA-Edgewater offers you all the feelings of a vacation destination and all the elements of a perfect, carefree life. Located just 50 yards from Miami's picturesque waterfront, in the heart of one of the city's hottest spots, Edgewater, this 9-story complex is comprised of 121 studio, 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments brimming with style and excitement. From amenities that include double-height luxury lobby, ground floor retail areas, upscale bar and restaurants, meeting and event areas, fitness center, spa, workspaces as WeWork areas, a rooftop pool terrace with panoramic views and bar, in addition to a beach club membership for owners. It finishes with first-class features, from quartz countertops to customized cabinets. Always thinking of you, VIDA Residences is the only project with a hotel and residential component that offers a customized short-term rental management program, minimizing cost and always looking for the benefit of its investors, in addition to maintaining the building standards. Backed and managed by its own team with a great experience and leaders in hotel and vacation management. Urbana Holdings, which actively seeks to develop strategically located commercial sites with a uniform investment approach. projecting all of its investment in a conservative way to minimize loss risk and maximize profitability for both the company and its investment partners. Bueno, with a wealth of vacation experience in South Florida and the Caribbean, promises to apply its expertise and technology by integrating its online booking channels with its bueno.com website with all other short-term rental channels such as hotels.com, booking.com, Expedia, Airbnb, Vrbo, Trivago, HomeAway, and others to maximize VIDA's occupancy. VIDA-Edgewater offers a lifetime living experience for its owners in a place you'll never want to leave. And of course, once you move here, you won't have to. Located near downtown, Midtown, Wynwood, and the Design District, you will be surrounded by the splendor of Miami in every direction. Design District with stores like Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, and others. Satisfy your food cravings at many of the restaurants located in Edgewater, Wynwood, Midtown. All of these are just a few of what this city has to offer. Or simply enjoy a few moments of solitude at our private beach club, which is just a step away. With everything from sand and surf to sultry Miami nightlife, close proximity, and a variety of amenities at your disposal, VIDA-Edgewater is the perfect synthesis of the Miami lifestyle, complementing pleasure with business.
Okay, so let's go over the brochure. On the first page of the brochure, we find a beautiful picture of Edgewater with its skyline. We introduce a small boutique 9-story building with 121 units with a hotel component. So at the ground floor, we have commercial areas with amenities and a double high ceiling luxury lobby. The third floor consists of 39 studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms as the hotel component. Very important, and we will discuss it later on this presentation, the only difference between the hotel rooms and the residential units is that the hotel units cannot live in. There's a restriction where they cannot be occupied more than 90 days in a row. Any owner or guest occupant would have to check out and check back in. Besides that, everything to be discussed on this presentation is the same and applies for all the units. So from the 4th to the 8th floor, we have 2, 3, and 4 FlexShare bathrooms. Now you ask, what does FlexShare mean? It is one of the things that makes this project unique between all the other projects in Edgewater and perhaps in Miami, considering everything we have. So FlexShare means flexible sharing, where condos were carefully designed to be divided into 2, multiplying income and to be able to use one while you rent the other one. Again, we will talk more about it in a few. And finally, we have the 9th floor where the rooftop is, with its amenities, pool, bar, relaxation areas, gym, and more. Again, more images of the ground floor and the property address. Here we have some general project information. Again, we have a 9-story building with 121 residents, where out of 121 units, 39 belong to the hotel program with no rental restrictions. Development team, Urbana Holdings, with extensive experience in the hospitality industry and commercial properties. They invite investors and buyers for the first time to be part of their projects. Urbana Bueno, leader in sales, marketing, and advertising of vacation packages, putting its tools at VIDA disposal to contribute to the occupation rate. We will have more info about the development team, plus a full presentation within a few days. We also have Kobe Karp as the architect. He does not need more introduction. He is well known in Miami and the US. Interior design, Euro Design Group, responsible of many interior designs of projects in the area. Again, 10-foot ceilings. Units come finished and fully furnished as full turnkey units. Every unit comes with 1 valet parking, where the owner or long-term residents do not pay to park. Stainless appliances and European-style bathrooms. Again, more information about the finishes soon. VIDA offers studios, 1 bedrooms with a hotel component, 2 to 4 resident bedrooms with no rental restrictions. They can be managed with a hotel program with 30% split, or they can be managed by the owner or the owner's broker or management company as well. Prices go from studios $350,000, 1 bedrooms from $450,000, 2 bedrooms from $700,000, 3 bedrooms from $990,000, and 4 bedrooms are not released yet. Payment structure: 10% today to reserve a unit. It is important to explain during the reservation process, buyer can cancel at any time with no penalty. The deposit goes back to the buyer. Another 10% at contract, scheduled for November or December this year. 20% at ground break, scheduled in the first quarter of 2023. And the last 10% at top off in the last quarter of 2023. For the last 50% at closing, scheduled for the third quarter of 2024. Remember, this is really a small project, so sales and construction will go fast. VIDA really enjoys the best location for any who's looking to visit Miami, not only for business, but for pleasure as well. It has Miami Beach with a 5-minute bridge away, and right next to the Design District, Midtown, and Wynwood. It is very important to emphasize that we're not promoting views, although it will happen when it is ready, since there will be a lot of new construction around. We're pretty much promoting condos, not only with the best price per square foot in the area, but with no rental restrictions, where they can be rented by Airbnb or by the hotel program with only 30% split. Plus a unique feature where the 2 bedrooms and up can be divided into 2 units in the best location in Miami. We have more images of the luxury double high ceiling lobby, luxury restaurant run by a well-known chef in Miami, images of the furniture and interior design, bathrooms and bedrooms, renders of the rooftop with pool, cabanas, bars, and relaxation areas, more rooftop social areas and designs. VIDA also comes with a beach club membership for owners, where they can enjoy a beach access with 2 chairs, 1 umbrella in a South Beach hotel. Besides all the nice amenities of a hotel, gym, pool, spa, and other social areas, it will also have a workspace where owners and guests can keep up with their virtual work business. Personalized wellness services for members and guests. Here we have a view of the rooftop site plan. We have the fitness center, relaxation areas, cabanas, pool, juice bars, al fresco dining, jacuzzi, and fire pit. Again, all this information will be delivered to you at the end of this presentation. Next, we have all the different floor plans. The 2 bedrooms, one being the most popular as it was thought in the building, with one design in particular to be the most functional to meet buyers' need, having the flexibility to rent the entire 2 bedrooms to a big group or separately as a 1-bedroom apartment, good for 4 people, and 1 suite, good for 4 people as well. With VIDA's unique feature, FlexShare. With its FlexShare program combined with the hotel program and different channels they host the units with, bueno.com, hotels.com, booking.com, Airbnb, TripAdvisor, Expedia, and much more.